Welcome to Small Business Pro, and over the next couple of minutes we're going to get you through your trial so you can read your own report and evaluate the system for yourself. It's important that you judge for yourself just how useful and accurate this system is. So this is personality-centric recruitment for small businesses. So the first thing we want to do, step one, there's only about 3 or 4 steps. So step one is we want to pick the report design that you will use. So let's head over to Switch Report and then click on Interview Pro. This is the one you will use to actually interview candidates. And what you'll see then is a range of the report design. So the first one here is hospitality, there's one for professional drivers, care workers, contact centres and so on. So you need to have a look through. There's a description beside each, and what you're looking for is a job title similar to the typical job title that you're recruiting for. It doesn't need to be exact, it just needs to be something close. So if it's a management or a team leader type role, then activate this one. And you can see here that we've actually activated the IT and engineer interview guide. So just go through and pick one that you want. So for the purposes of this, let's just pick the management and team leader. And it does ask you at the top here if you are sure, and you just say OK. And when you scroll down again, you'll see that that has now turned to red. This report is active now. So that lets you see exactly which is active. Now it's time to complete the personality questionnaire. So what you want to do here now is go through the experience just as the candidate would go through it. So you want to know exactly what they're going to go through. So click on questionnaire, and what you'll see is this long URL which is unique to you and your account. So everybody that completes this, the questionnaire starting on this page, ends up in your account. So if we open up that page, it looks like this. This is the sort of standard default. This logo at the top here you can change, and we'll show you how to do that later on. So you can upload your own logo and have it display here. You can also alter all this text here to say something else to the candidate if you like. But what to do right now is complete the questionnaire, and once you get to the end of the questionnaire you'll be faced with a very short registration form which basically asks you for your name and your email address, and that's about it. Complete that, and then that's you essentially going through the whole process the same as a candidate does. Now it's time to view the results, so we head over to View Results. Now you have 3 products within Small Business Pro. It's a suite of products, and there are 3 products. The one we're going to focus on for the trial period is Interview Pro. So click on the Interview Pro box, and the first thing you want to check is what report icon is appearing here on the left hand corner. It should be the one that you selected. If it's not, then you can click here, go back to the Switch Report page and change it to the one that you actually want. And you can change this as often as you like. There's no charge for swapping between reports. Also, you can view a sample of any report that appears here. When you click here, you can view a sample, and there's no charge for viewing samples. Now if you scroll down the page a little, you will see the table of actual results, and if you've completed and registered, then you'll see your details over here. And now you simply need to click here to view the report. And if you're doing this for the first time, again it will warn you, are you sure this will consume 1 credit? So you always asked when you're about to consume a credit if you are sure, so you can't spend credits accidentally. You will also notice that the credits you have available is displayed here. And now you click on the View the Report and it opens the actual report. So you'll see the title of the report, the actual design that you've used, the name of the person, the email address, etc. and any other questions that you may have added, which you can do, and we'll show you how to do that later. And you now also have the option to save this locally as a PDF so that you can share that with other managers or keep it safe in your local, and you do not need any PeopleMap software to access your PDF versions of the report. So I would encourage you to do that. And then each report itself has the map and then whatever topics are included in that report design. The report designs vary from report to report, different gauges, different topics, etc. Reports take about 5 to 10 seconds to compile and open up. So sometimes you feel that nothing's happening. It's only taking a few seconds to compile the report. Now the only thing that remains to do is to actually buy credits. And you buy these in packs. Head over to buy credits or license, and you will see the 3-pack options that you have. These are the standard pack options. You can buy for a single vacancy pack, which allows you to interview up to 5 candidates, a 2 vacancy pack, and a 3 vacancy pack. And the 3 vacancy attracts the largest discount. So if you want to save money and you've got 2 or 3 people over the next 2 or 3 months, then the 3 vacancy pack is the way to go. So you're ready to actually use this with candidates now. You can complete your trial. Everything you need to do, you now have seen what needs to be done, and you can get on with that. In the next video, we'll actually talk about in more detail about Success Profile Builder and Onboarding Pro, and we'll show you how to set up your first recruitment campaign and take care of all those details. But we'll show you that on the next video. Success Profile Builder, it helps you discover what your ideal candidate actually looks like. Makes it a lot easier to find them when you know what you're looking for. Interview Pro we've covered. You use this to actually interview your shortlist of candidates to make sure that you know who they really are and to help you make better hiring decisions. And then finally, Onboarding Pro, when you do decide to hire someone, Onboarding Pro helps the line manager get the best from them quickly as a new employee.